Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. So Tom Pop and I are sitting here, and I say, did you see the fight on Saturday night? And he said, the guy that got knocked down, mental health guy.
The mental health guy? The guy who got up for everyone with mental health?
But he said, no, I didn't see the fight. Like,
I only saw that.
This is how narratives work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, in this day and age especially, there's way too much information out there, right? Like, there's no way you could see every television show or watch every sporting event or know every scandal. So when something happens, like, the blurb, the little summary that I have absorbed.
My one buddy watched it on Instagram. He posted a thing, and it was very heartfelt that he got up for all the people with mental health.
Yeah.
And I read that, and I feel like I experienced the whole thing. But, you know, it's funny. I don't know if he won or lost. I know he got up.
It was a draw.
It was a draw.
Yeah, it was a draw.
Oh, okay.
And I don't have a firm opinion on whether or not the draw was justified because I only watched it once. I thought that Tyson Fury won most of the rounds except the 2 that he got knocked down in.
Tyson's the anti-mental health guy.
No, he's the white guy.
Oh, he's the white guy.
He's the white guy that got knocked down.
Okay.
And Deontay Wilder, he's strange. In that he has like the most freaky punching power I think I've ever seen ever.
That's what I heard too.
He's not a big guy. I mean, for a heavyweight, he's 212 pounds.
He looks pretty big though.
Oh, he's jacked.
Yeah,
but he's shredded. He has no fat on him whatsoever.
Yeah.
His back is where all the power is, and that's where all his muscle is. Like you see his back, it's just fucking just a bundle of snakes.
When I saw the clip,
huge.
it was like he knocked him out and then like backed up and did a little dance.
And Tyson got up.
Yeah, that
But
guy looked
fuck,
pretty
that
badass.
guy Wilder punches so hard. And that was in the 12th and final round.
Oh, that was?
Of a fight where he was mostly losing. He was mostly getting boxed up. It was mostly getting outboxed. But then he would land, and he landed real hard in, like, what was it, like the 8th or the 9th? Something like that. Something like that. He dropped him. But that wasn't a big knockdown.
Right.
He knocked him down, but he got up pretty quick, and he was okay. But in the 12th, he fucking blasted him.
Right.
He hit him with a right hand, and then as he was falling, he hit him with a left hook on the chin as he was going down. And he was laid flat on his back with his arms down. He looked unconscious.
Yeah, he really did.
And then he rose like Lazarus. Just, whoa.
And he looked pretty sharp when he got on his feet.
He won the rest of the round.
Yeah.
He won the rest of the round and stung him.
Yeah.
He stung Deontay Wilder. It was crazy.
Because of the mental health kids.
Yes. He was doing it for the mental health people.
You think that's really what he was thinking when you're getting up off the canvas? I'm doing it for the kids.
I would never doubt him.
Yeah, I mean,
because he really does. He's a very unusual guy, and he donated his entire purse to charity.
Wow.
All of it, like $8 million.
Really?
Yeah, he donated all of it to charity.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's great.
He's a fucking really unusual guy. He's been in here. He was in the podcast when he was gearing up for the fight.
So I should call him the super nice mental health guy.
He's a very nice guy. Very nice guy.
Is he big? Like
giant, 6'9".
6'9". So when you're sitting here, you feel like
he's huge.
He's a giant.
But he's a super sweetheart. Very friendly guy.
Jeez.
Yeah, really well spoken. You know, he's got that like heavy traveler's accent. He's a traveler.
Had he made money before?
Oh yeah, he's a world champion.
So he's like
he was a world champion.
He's got bank.
Mm-hmm. And almost killed himself in a Ferrari. Almost committed suicide. He was just headed towards a bridge. He was just gonna fucking either slam into the bridge or drive off the bridge.
That was his
he was going 160 miles an hour, like headed towards the bridge, and he changed his mind. That's what he looked like before he started his comeback.
What?
Yeah, he was 300 pounds.
What?
300 plus, right? How much did he say he was?
I want to say 485, but
yeah, something crazy. Because I was saying 300, but that doesn't make any sense.
180 kilograms, so 180 times 2.2 is.
That's like, what is that?
Close to 400 pounds, I think.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He's
so he was champ, then he fell off and became that chubby?
Well, what happened was he beat Vladimir Klitschko, who was a long-time heavyweight champion. I mean, Vladimir Klitschko was the champ forever.
Yeah.
And he outboxed him, like soundly outboxed him and beat him. And then was like, now what? And went into a depression and started drinking hard, partying hard, a lot of cocaine, and just fucked his life up.
Because he achieved what he wanted to achieve.
I mean, he's calling it mental health, you know, because of depression and all those things. But part of me wants to say that a lot of that is, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I've never been inside of his head. But when you're doing that much coke and drinking that much, that has got to be a major factor in why you feel like shit. And then the letdown of this incredible achievement, becoming the heavyweight champion of the world, beating this guy who hadn't been beat in a long time, many years.
Yeah.
And then, just partying too hard and then getting into a horrible funk and then deciding to come back.
There's always that part of it where, you know that you have there are those personalities and there's genetics involved, and it gets you into the drugs. But then the drugs start going to work on your brain, and then it becomes something different. It becomes, it's no longer your own consciousness that's working. It's this sponge that just absorbed all of these toxins, and who knows what's misfiring, what's happening at that point.
We say that as we drink wine. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Happy holidays.
But
Thank you for this.
Yes. We do a little heroin in the holidays. Whatever. A little fucking meth.
I was going to bring you some wine today. This was nice of you to open